Riverside.
Yo! You are now listening to a brand new episode of the Four Horsemen podcast. It's your host, Jet Coach J Magayanik. And it's another beautiful day in paradise. Fellas, how y'all doing today?
Come on, man. As always, we feeling good, man. We back and we better and we are ready to cook, man. Let's get it.
Yes, sir, Chef Cole.
Yes, sir.
Have you cooked once?
Yes. Cook you every episode.
Oh!
Get shots out early this episode. I like it. And
I didn't even cut you off, y'all. How you doing today?
I'm doing great, man. And man, I can't wait for this episode. Let's go.
Yup. I'm doing good. I'm excited to be in the studio for yet another episode of the Four Horsemen with the boys. Let's get into it, man.
Yeah, man. So real quick, before we start off the episode, I just wanted to shout out a legend in my eyes. He is the reason for my inspiration to start this podcast that we're on right now. So before I actually was into podcasts, I stumbled upon a podcast on TikTok, and I'll go ahead and bring up the Twitter page real quick. See, like I was saying, I found this podcast on TikTok. It's Pick a Side. It's a sports podcast. They do a great job of balancing agendas and biased takes and actual factual. And they do a good job of meshing. It's hilarious. And I fell in love with it. And so my favorite person on the podcast is Drew. He gives really good insight. And he actually followed me. We connected, exchanged DMs. And yeah, man, it was just really dope. It was just one of those surreal things that something so big in your life, you actually like play a small part in it now. And so Drew just gave me some advice. I told him he inspired me so much, that podcast and listening to others, that I wanted to start my own with my friends. And so Drew thought that was dope, gave me some solid advice. And yeah, man, Pick a Side podcast. Shout out to y'all, because without y'all, I'm not sure that the Four Horsemen would be here today. So
that's what's up.
Yeah,
just by looking off this picture and his tweets, my man's here is a Broncos fan. Let's get it.
Yeah, man.
Broncos country. I won't
Let's
finish
ride.
it. No,
let's
don't
ride.
say it. Don't say it.
You gotta say
No,
it.
it was bad
Come
luck,
on,
but maybe
man.
this year it'll
That
be better.
pinned tweet is bad luck, man.
No. Hey, no, but shout out Drew. Shout out Pick a Side. Appreciate you guys, because I didn't know this, because Jet has always been talking about getting us together, recording some stuff, because we'd be in that PlayStation chat, bro, and we'd be having some conversations, both funny, both deep, both drama, everything in those PlayStation chats. So Jet's been wanting to do it for a while, so it's good to see that this was his inspiration to do that. So shout out Drew, shout out Pick a Side. Appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
Moving on, though, in some gaming news, let me start by saying this. I am a huge wolf guy. Okay, so anything that lets me be a wolf, have a wolf, be a wolf, have a werewolf, be a werewolf, whatever the case may be, if it involves wolves, I'm all into that game. So right now, there's this game, came out a couple weeks ago, called Diablo 4. It lets me be a werewolf, and I am having a great time with it, man. Jan's the Diablo guy, so Jan, what do you think about it?
Man, I love it. I love Diablo. Always loved Diablo. Diablo 2, Diablo 3 was better. Diablo 4 is better. Got no complaints, man. It's fun having somebody to play with now. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So go ahead and just get this out there, man. Y'all go ahead and watch me on Kick. Yannick. Go ahead and check out the stream. That's right. Check out the stream. Okay, we got another plug. What's up with you, Coach?
Yes, sir. Bounce off. Come on. Go over to the Kick, man. I am Coz at Kick. Come on. Pull up.
We got two guys in Kick, so make sure you guys go check out Kick, man. I think they're trying to do things a little bit different, a little bit better, so check these guys out on Kick. That's what's up.
Man.
But moving on to our first topic that we got for you guys today. Who is the greatest of all time movie villain? So your GOAT. Who are you guys going for your GOAT? Let's talk about it.
All right, let's start us off, man. Start us off strong, man. Come on. The
Let's
big
go.
dogs in here now, man. The villains. I'm going with Mike. It's the spot. Staying consistent, man. Come on. This man's just get your face out the camera. This man's spot is he just showed y'all that he can start off as the little grocery store thief, getting told that he's not even a serious villain, to by the end of the movie being feared by all. This man could not be stopped. Nobody could touch him. He is different. He is a villain. He's going across the multiverse slaughtering. He's finna go crazy in this next movie. Just watch. He is different.
Okay, hold on. Yes. Don't get him yet. Don't get him yet.
Can't nobody touch him.
I see you yet. I see you already.
Yeah.
Jan, you want to go next? What you got? Who you got?
I mean, it's hard to beat Spot, you know.
Come on, put some respect.
Multiversal traveler over here, but
he's different.
I'm gonna go. Everybody know the GOAT. Everybody know who it is. It's Vader, man. Darth Vader, feared across the universe from every corner. They know this man. That they know he's coming. His force skills are unparalleled. His lightsaber skills are second to none. This guy is feared, man. He walked into that starship, murdered everybody, man, in seconds, man. Look at him. Just look at that dude. The embodiment of evil right there, man. That's
man
what I'm
looks
talking
short.
about, Vader. I don't even. Man, he like 8 foot tall in that picture. You crazy? I don't even really gotta say. Everybody knows Vader, man. Everybody fears this man. We fear him off the sound of his breath. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is breathe. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's true. You hear that?
Then you hear that. It's over. It's over, man.
Okay, that's a good pick.
Who you got? Who you got, Jay? I see you over there. What you got?
Bro, J-Mac, you might have to go before me. I am in shocked disbelief.
I got you. Okay, obviously. I named it as my greatest comic book film in the last episode. So, of course, I got to go with my boy, the man, the myth, the legend, Thanos. We all know what he did, bro, in Infinity War. He straight up won. Look at that face right there. The face of victory. Like, he did what he had to do. Came back. I'm done. Let me hang up my gauntlet. Let me hang up my armor. It's a good day. But no, man, we've seen this guy come from the beginning of the MCU. They've alluded to him and his gauntlet and him sitting in the chair and him standing up and I'll do it. I got to do it myself. And they gave him his whole movie in Infinity War, bro. They literally that label, that title had Avengers, but it could have said Thanos for all we know, bro. Like, that was his movie. It was his movie, man. He took it over. He won. He straight up wiped half the universe out. This guy is the greatest villain of all time.
Imagine Avengers level threat Thanos, bro. That shit would be hard.
Yo, yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. They should have put his name in the title. Jet, you ready? You centered yourself?
Bottom of the barrel.
Yeah, I think. Damn, because I had to pick I can't believe we started with Spot.
Hey, come on, man.
Hey, man, he sticks to his guns. You gotta give that to him.
Come on, man.
What a fall from grace. Okay, so
man, it's multiversal, but all right.
I heard a lot of good things and heard a thing. But
nobody brought up the thing, but all right.
So listen, man. The disrespect that I've heard on this podcast for the past couple episodes is ever since I brought up The Dark Knight has been some of the most down, dirty disrespect that I've ever heard in my life. And I'm not here for it. I kind of let it slide that first episode. But then that second episode, I came back attacking Across the Spider-Verse. I didn't want to attack Across the Spider-Verse. I think it's a very great movie. I don't think it's the greatest comic book movie ever made. I think that is utter blasphemy and recency bias up the ass. But that's a different conversation for another day. So the GOAT movie villain, obviously, as I just alluded to, is Heath Ledger's Joker. Heath Ledger's Joker. Now, when we think of a comic book villain, and Cody said this a couple episodes ago, I don't exactly remember what topic, but Thanos, I think it was when we were ranking up the comic book movies, he said Thanos is the only one to win. False narrative.
Not false.
The Joker won. The Joker won because his ultimate objective, anybody that knows the Joker, is just to prove that it just takes one bad day to tear everything down. And he did that by massacring Harvey Dent's reputation and sending him into a downward spiral, he created the Two-Face. And Harvey Dent in that movie was the people's champion. Everyone looked at him as the savior, the golden boy, can't do wrong. And the Joker's actions turned him into Two-Face. And those, matter of fact, The Dark Knight is so great that those actions had ultimate repercussions in The Dark Knight Rises. Like it is the literal reason for all of that. Just the Joker in that movie, everything that he did, he's so masterful. He literally captured Rachel and Harvey, put them in two separate locations. Batman came and told him, you have to pick one. You can only save one. Gave him the addresses, but the Joker switched the addresses. So he went to Harvey trying to save Rachel. Harvey got half of his face burnt off, and Rachel died. Like he was just doing so much master manipulation throughout this movie, and I have not seen it replicated yet, ever. Thanos, amazing pick. We're gonna get into some discussions right now. I have no problems with Thanos being picked. Darth Vader. I mean, Jan said it best. That damn, ridiculous. Like when we were watching Rogue One and that scene came up when they recreated him in Star Wars 4, bro, so electric. I got chills down my body, like ridiculous.
Talk about a unpredictable cameo that just happened like out of nowhere. You didn't expect to see Vader to come in that movie at all, and for him to show up the way he did and give us the first, I want to say it was the first hallway scene, and what he did in that hallway to make hallways so terrifying. Like, oh
yeah. No, 100%. And then there's the goddamn spot. I don't know. Listen,
damn you
bro.
with the spot.
I understand he's probably going to catch multiple bodies.
Probably. No, he is.
Well, guess what? It's probably because you're not making the movie. You haven't seen the movie, so I don't know about this whole is thing. Okay, so we're talking about right now. The GOAT is the Joker.
Okay, let me start off by saying some good things about y'all picks before we start tearing them down. Okay, the spot. Let me argue for spot just a little bit. That's not
all I need.
that crazy of a pick. Because I believe he's going off the future, and if the future tells us anything, it's going to tell us that it looks like this dude is about to mess some stuff up. Like he got so strong that he can probably suck in the universe on its own with his black hole. So, but we haven't seen that shit yet, right? So, you're going off the future, so nah. Now Darth Vader, like I just mentioned, bro, that hallway scene was just great. One of the best probably movie scenes that we have. Now, the problem with Vader is he's a villain for 2 movies. That's it. 3 if you count Rogue One. But he's a villain for 2 movies. The first trilogy, nah, he's a little Anakin. He's all right. We see him growing up.
Yeah,
he becomes a villain at the end, so that he's not a villain in that. Then we see him in A New Hope and Empire Strikes Back. That's where, Vader's Vader, right? Then we don't see him again until the 3rd one. And in the 3rd one, he's like, I'm sorry, son. And, he redeems himself. He's not a villain anymore. He actually comes back as a Force ghost, and he's happy to see Luke. So, that's just a villain for 2 movies. All right. For the Joker, that's hard to argue against. But, and I know you said he won, because he did technically win. He accomplished what he needed to accomplish. But if we're putting him against Thanos, who literally wiped out heroes, half of the universe, man, you gotta go Thanos. How could you not go Thanos?
Man, let me this Thanos right here, man. You keep bringing this up. That he wiped out half the universe. He did this. He did that. Let me explain to you. You watched Endgame, right?
Okay. Yes.
So they reversed all of that, right? So it never happened.
Okay.
And then he's dead. He's dead.
He could.
Let me interject. Okay. Let's not get the story
It's
messed
like
up.
it never happened.
The Thanos that won. He ended his life happy. He knew he was fine. He let them kill him because he knew what he did was done. The one that lost was the one from the past. So let's not get it confused. Let's not act like these aren't 2 separate Thanoses. The one
Thanos
in
is
Infinity War
Thanos is
won.
Thanos. They all lost.
The one from Infinity War won.
They
he's
all
pretty-
lost.
His story ended with his victory. He died peacefully knowing that he did what he planned out to do.
Look,
great
Mr.
point.
Spot, Mr. Multiversal guy. According to you, that don't even matter, man. Thanos is
You're
Thanos, and Thanos is here. He's Thanos. Over here, he's Thanos. All of them lost.
Because Spot is messing all of them up. He's going to the universe, popping in. You're done. You're done. What are we doing? This man is the
That
GOAT
power.
himself.
If they do it right, man, and they won't because it is an
Yeah.
animated movie. But if they do it right, man, he's got the ability. Like,
Yeah.
but they
Oh,
won't
yeah.
do it that way, and I think we all know that.
Yeah, if he can actually get some bodies, bro, and take some Spider-Man out, which I don't know if he is, man. I really don't know if he is. If he can do that though, and actually make an impact on this second movie, he might be up there. He might be up there because
the only reason I think that he will is because of where they stopped the second one. Like, I kind of felt like if they really wanted to, they could have added on like another 30 minutes and then like free Miles and then just go stop him. Like, to be real, like I don't think you truly need another 2 hours to tell the rest of the story, but that's obviously going to enhance it. But I just feel like he has to do something. Like there's just too much time of a movie for him to not do anything.
It's just crazy.
No, yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna start off. That first act's gonna start off with saving Miles, right? Like it's gonna happen. It's gonna be some sort of redemption arc for the Prowler Miles, and then we get into the.
You
Spot
think
stuff.
so?
I think
don't.
so. I think there's gonna be a redemption. I think there's gonna be a redemption arc for Prowler.
I think he's too far gone. His dad is gone. He's over the
Yeah,
edge.
but I think what's gonna happen is he's gonna see our Miles Thanos there. I'm still on Thanos' dad, and kind of like bring back those memories of how he should.
And I
should
get
be.
that, but this is where my theory kicks in. He's gonna see that, and he's gonna be mad. He's not gonna want the Miles to be like him, so he's gonna kill his mom because he's gonna show him that you're not like me. I'm better than you. Hey.
We'll see. We'll see.
I've heard a lot of things, man. The mom dying. People are saying Gwen's gonna die. Like, man, this is gonna be.
Yeah,
potential
this is gonna be a good. This is gonna be a good one. It should be.
Let's
Hopefully,
get
they-
back
Real
on
quick
track,
about-
though.
Real quick about the
Go
Joker.
ahead.
You specifically picking Heath Ledger Joker, not all the Jokers.
Yeah, it was just from
No,
yeah, it
one
was
movie.
just-
Yeah, one movie.
No, but I mean, there's Leto who did his own thing, like his own little villain. I mean, there's.
Yeah,
we all know Heath Ledger's the
he
GOAT.
spoke about the movie specifically.
Okay, because at the end, he didn't die, right? He got
arrested.
Did he die? He got
Did he get
arrested,
arrested?
right?
The same
No, he
individual.
got arrested because he's hanging at the edge of that
Yeah.
building and he's just like dangling there.
See, that sucks because he never got to continue on that legacy. Man, that would have been awesome because comic books, that dude, he never dies, man. They always let him go. He always escapes.
Always.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why. Like, and then like
Yeah.
the repercussions of everything that he did in the Dark Knight just carried over to the Dark Knight Rises. Like, obviously, besides like Bane, like that was gonna happen regardless. But the whole, I guess, side plot story of Harvey Dent's fall is what catapulted everything, and Batman essentially had to retire. Like that, Brock could go on for days. That movie is so ingenious.
Good. Okay. You guys got any final
Those are
thoughts?
good takes, man.
Yeah.
To be honest, those are all good takes, man. I like that, man.
We're clowning on Spot a little bit. Yeah, we're clowning on Spot a little bit, but if the future shows us anything, hopefully he turns out to be a good villain. But I mean, if it doesn't, Cody,
Hey, I'm ready, bro. I'm ready.
Episode 187, you're gonna get.
Bro, I'm ready for the 1v3. I'm posted.
Bro, one of these episodes, we got to have a real discussion about this future thing. Because that's some BS, bro. I ain't going to lie, bro.
I mean,
I say give it till after this movie. Then we have that talk.
Okay, but
'Cause
that's
if
all
this
I'm
actually-
saying, though. Because you're everything that you're doing, you're talking about
I
right
get it.
now.
No, I get it. If there wasn't anything to go off of on the future, like if I saw the movie and was like, well, we don't know what's gonna happen. Like I can't say how the possibility of it being good is there. This movie has that possibility. If it didn't, I wouldn't be saying this.
But that's what that's what we agree. I'm not saying you're wrong.
Oh
but
yeah, and I get it.
Okay, well that I just for everything you're saying to be like current GOAT,
Yeah,
current.
no,
Like
I know, I get it.
All right, for sure.
I just if this was any other movie, it wouldn't be like this. It's because
No,
it's
I'm
this
with you.
movie.
I'm with you. I get you.
All right, well, let us know what you guys think down in the comments below. Did we get the GOAT villain in your guys' pick? If not, let us know who you guys pick. Go ahead and read them. Ooh.
We know who it
I
is.
just thought he had asthma.
But moving on to our next topic we got
Maybe.
for you guys today. We got our anime topic today, and you see the shirt. We're going to talk about, if you guys know One Piece, you guys know that there is so much One Piece content from the manga to the anime. I think the anime, it's almost to like 1,100 episodes or something like that. So the question we got for you guys today, and the topic we got for you guys today is One Piece too long? What do you guys think? Let's talk
Before we get into that, I'm gonna make sure one of these days I get a topic that you don't got a goddamn shirt for. I'm gonna pick like Star Trek or some shit. Like,
Oh, I might have a Star Trek shirt actually.
oh my god,
Try me. I got a lot of stuff. Well, what do you guys think? Is it
Starting
too
to
long?
Find out.
Well, let me go first. Obviously, you guys, this is your guys' area of expertise, so let me just get my point out the way. As a casual, hell yeah, it's too long, man. I'm not sitting here trying to watch 1,000-some episodes and 700 of it is filler, man. No, come on, man.
Whoa.
No, I'm throwing numbers out. I'm throwing crazy numbers. But I tell you what, I do play games, and I did play, the One Piece games, and I do like the characters. I do like the fights and everything like that. But come on, 1,000-some episodes and it ain't ended yet. Like, you expect me to start now?
There's reasons, man.
There's people I know. There's people we know, man. J-Mac's brother, man. He started like 2 years ago. He's on what?
Yeah,
800?
He kind of like
Because he
fizzled
refuses
out
to
for him.
read.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
man, that's hard for
so-
newcomers to get attached to that. Man. That is
It
incredible,
is. It is. There's so many episodes, but the one thing I'll always ask is, if you really love something, don't you really want it to see it go on? Don't you want to see it continue? And luckily with this, if you're a One Piece fan, it continues, and there's so many different stories and abilities and worlds, and there's just so much in this anime that just keeps it going. Yeah, and I truly believe you can. I hope it doesn't happen, right? Because if anything were to happen to Oda, I think, okay, that's enough. Let's end it there. But I truly believe you can have an anime in One Piece, man, because there's so many different islands you can go to, different characters you can explore. So to me, is it too long? No, I don't think so.
I'm gonna piggyback that. I 100% agree. It's not too long, and what you have to keep in mind is when you watch a show, if you're looking at the show and looking at the episode count and thinking to yourself, "Well, this is long," like, what are you doing? You watch things for enjoyment. It's media. It's for you to consume, not for you to judge off of the cover. Like, that's not how you're supposed to consume any type of content. You watch it for yourself. You give your own opinions. You don't go off of anybody else, because that's how you ruin your own experience. So if you're gonna go look for One Piece and you're gonna look up spoilers and see how long this is, like, that's not how you do it, man. Give it an actual try. And if you feel after you started watching it that, wow, why is this long? Which you're obviously not, because if you watch the anime, you would know why it's that long. You would respect it and understand that it's that long for a solid reason, and you would love it. Trust me, you would, if you actually get, far enough.
When did it start?
Back in the 90s.
Yeah.
Now,
Nice.
okay, so I love The Simpsons, and y'all dogged my Simpsons. Y'all all chose Family Guy. And talking about The Simpsons was hard to watch those early episodes. You don't think maybe these early episodes of One Piece are hard to watch?
I can understand that point to an extent, because there's a lot of people that I know that would tell you that the early episodes is better to watch, because I feel like the earlier years, it's something about it. I don't know what it is. It has that thing to it. Like, it's that One Piece. Like, that's what it feels like. Don't get me wrong. Now it's good too, but it just don't feel the same as the earlier years. I like it more earlier, but obviously that's all up to preference.
Animation wise, though.
Yeah, animation wise, like, because the way that the story goes is the same as far as early into now. But animation is the biggest difference, and obviously the animation now is amazing. But earlier, like I said, that's probably something you just either you nitpick and you don't like it, or you just like you like it. I liked it. That was something I got into. I loved it.
No, I agree, because The Simpsons, it's not hard for me to watch. I can go watch episode 1 right now and still, you know what I mean? But like, J-Mac doesn't feel that way. Like, it's hard for him to watch that stuff, but
That's crazy that you bring it up too, because you had mentioned for X-Men and Spider-Man, those early stuff. It's just tough for you to watch. So I guess there's just different, styles of animation and different shows that okay, I could watch them. This doesn't bother me too much. So, Jet, what do you think? Is it too long?
Oh, I feel like too long is a very it's a loaded question. Like as simple as those few words are, it's a very loaded question. As I came up with this question, I was thinking back to how I consumed One Piece, switching from the anime, like being only anime, to reading the manga. And one of the reasons I think that this question is just very loaded is because the anime, not all of it, but there's a lot of fluff in the anime. They take their time with a lot of things. It's a lot of people like turning and reacting to things, and it's a punch that goes like 4 times over. Like it's just like a couple of things that extends episodes sometimes, and it's not. A lot of people have a lot of problems with that, and that's one of the problems with the One Piece anime. Now the manga doesn't do that. The manga is very precise, very contained, and I just overall think it's a better way to consume the actual story of One Piece. But another thing I was thinking about was maybe it's the reason that Full Metal Alchemist is my number one right now, just because that story is so self-contained. It's precise. It goes from point A to point B, but you still get the outer layers of the world, and everything is still like it's still vast, but it's contained. The way Oda tells his story, he goes from like if it's like a lawn, you're gonna get every blade of grass on that lawn.
Every blade.
And I just think it's subjective, because I don't think for a lot of people One Piece is too long. Like you said, for example, like if you love something, you want it to keep going. But I also see the other side where, like at the end of the day, it's still 1,100 episodes. Like that's a lot of goddamn TV.
Like I gotta get to love it though. You know what I mean? Like you guys are already loving it. I gotta get to love it and just start it
that's
off.
what me and Cody. That's what me and Cody say. Like once you start it, you'll see and you'll start understanding. Like, oh, okay, this is really good. And there's stuff in the anime that like happened episodes ago, hundreds of episodes ago, and you're like, okay, well, what was that throwaway line? But no, Oda is so masterful, and it's still whatever happened matters. Like he said it for a reason, and it'll come back episodes later, and it's just one of those things where you got to watch the show and be like, oh, okay, I understand what this is now. I understand.
Yeah, because it's hard to explain to someone who hasn't seen the show, but it's kind of like at this point, it's One Piece's thing. Aside from other animes and other medias, like this is the one thing that its length is what makes it what it is. Because I don't see how One Piece could be a small show like in length. It has to be this long for like it to get out all the information and all the different things that's going on in the universe. Like you just have to see it, honestly. Because
no, like as a guy who hasn't seen, like, could I pick up the mangas and read and get caught up?
And my thing about it is it's the same thing. I mean, obviously it's not because of pacing, but as far as consuming the content, I mean, if you want to get through it faster, yes, I would say read it. But if you want to see it, then watch the anime. But I would recommend, if you like to read it.
How's the comparison between, like, are they the same? Are they going by the books?
I mean, they are, but they're adding, just like Justin said, fluff. Like it's just a lot of extra unnecessary scenes. Like they extend, like a chapter could be, 1 to 19 pages, but then the anime would make that 3 episodes long, because during the fight, we got a back and forth of them screaming at each other, and then he's throwing punches for like 5 minutes straight. And it's like, okay, we get it, but I don't know why they
What about, I think I've asked this question to J-Man because we game together. I played those games, so I do know the arcs, Alabasta, all these arcs and everything. would that get me caught up enough to where I could start
and that's the
pick it
thing
up?
about it. One Piece isn't a show where stuff like that is gonna help you. There's, like J Max said, there's little things in there that you actually have to see as you're watching it, so that you would understand later on why it makes sense. Like you can't like just unnecessarily skip it, but you can't skim through it. You have to actually watch it all for it to make sense. Like Justin said, every blade of grass. That's the thing. It's every blade of grass. You can't skip over blades because you will be clueless.
Yeah, there'll be something that comes up and you'll be like, "Oh, what is that?" But he mentioned it earlier. Go ahead, Jet.
I just wanted to say one of the things that I thought about One Piece in the beginning that I don't necessarily know if it's the same now is that One Piece is like I tell people whenever someone asks me like, "Oh, should I start One Piece?" I always tell them, get to episode 40, get to Arlong, and if you are invested, then yes, it's for you. If you're not, you're probably not going to like it. One Piece is so different now from when it first started. I don't know if that's the case anymore, because there are things that happen now that I don't necessarily question, but I'm just kind of like, I don't know if that did that for me. And arcs are just so different now. There's so many different power-ups, and the power system and the scale is just so different from what we thought it was now, that some people would say it I don't want to say it doesn't feel like One Piece, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not.
That's what I was saying. Because earlier One Piece, it's early. Everybody's like, I wouldn't say weak, but everybody's in their base. Like, everybody's coming up. So you're introduced to all the new things that they can do. All of like they're building up like to becoming strong. But in now One Piece, it's like everything is crazy. Everybody's got these power ups. Everybody's OP to an extent. Like, everybody's just going crazy.
Yeah, and that's not a fault of One Piece, right? Because if we look at all the other animes that are on, they're doing the same thing.
No, yeah, for sure. Like, and Naruto's the biggest.
Yeah, instantly thinking Naruto, bro.
Like,
we went from ninjas to aliens, bro. Like, no.
Yeah. I mean, that's just what the trend is, I guess, right now. We got Ultra Instinct, and I think there's stuff beyond that now too. So I mean, that's just the trend right now.
When them Super Dragon Balls came out, I was like, whoa.
And it's kind of unfortunate, I think we'd all rather have One Piece stay what it was instead of doing this trend of super power ups and things like that. I haven't got to that point yet, but unfortunately, I got it spoiled for me for this. But I'm curious to see what it is, how it's explained, does it fit? So we'll see.
I mean, Cody had differing opinions on that, so it'll be interesting to see where you lie.
Yeah, like I said, it's time to catch up. It's time to catch up. So, but any final thoughts on it?
Please don't be spoiled by anything One Piece. And when that One Piece drops, please be caught up by the time. Because if you're not, you're going to find out, and it's going to ruin everything for you.
Yeah,
100%.
My final thought is 1,000 episodes is 1,000 episodes. That's a lot of TV. Like, you could break it down so, you can enjoy it, this, that, and the third. It's a lot of television. But I just think not every TV show is for everyone. So, if you get into it and you like it, then that's good for you. But I understand it, because the One Piece fandom is one of the craziest goddamn fandoms to ever exist. Like, if you don't like One Piece, they hate you.
I blame TikTok for that. I don't blame the fandom.
Not that far. I can understand if you don't want to get into it. I mean, but yeah. All right. Let us know what you guys' thoughts are on One Piece. Is it too long? Is it just right? You want to see it keep going? You want it to end? Let us know what you guys think. But moving on, moving on to our next segment, we've got our recurring segment. We've got our ranked segment. This time we're going to switch it up again. Last week we went ahead and put all 4 of ours on the screen. This time we're going to see where we're going to rank them live as we're doing it right now. So we are ranking Call of Duty, the Call of Duty games. What do we think are the best ones? Where do we have them? And like I said, we're going to do this right now on the stream, on the recording for you guys, and let's see where we differ. So, do we have a definitive number one? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say
no because there should be 2 choices.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's definitely 2 that go in the GOAT for sure.
Okay, so you guys want to name your GOAT?
For the record, we're gonna just do from Modern Warfare and up. So,
okay, Modern Warfare and up.
Yeah. So, Modern.
Okay. Okay, so let's see. Do you guys want to start with the GOAT, or you guys want to start at the bottom? What do we think?
Well, so I know Cody's GOAT is Black Ops 2, and my personal one is Modern Warfare 2, and those are the two choices. So depending on where you put those, I mean.
Okay, so you said, what is that, 3?
That's
No,
3.
that's
two
3,
is
yeah.
next to it.
Okay.
Or next to 4. Next to 4.
That's 2, and then you said which one?
No, that's Black Ops 3. Black Ops 2 is the one where he's holding the pistol up to his head.
Okay, yeah. All right. And then we got, what did you say, Modern Warfare?
Yeah, Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
Modern Warfare 2. Okay, so this is where we're gonna have a differing opinion right here. You said this was the only 2. Jan, this was your only 2 too?
I Modern Warfare 2, yes. I prefer Black Ops 1.
And that's where
Ooh.
I am at too. Black Ops 1.
We can have that talk.
Yeah, Black Ops 1 for me is my GOAT. When that first came out, I was like, what are the graphics on this? Coming from Modern Warfare 2 to this, what are the graphics on this? I didn't like this. And actually putting the hours, putting the gameplay into it, it ended up just being so great, so good. You got the Huey, you got the dogs. I mean, everything about this was just really good for me. So this is my GOAT. This is my GOAT.
I respect it. I respect it. Black Ops 1 is a goated game. But as Modern Warfare showed us, the second one is the best, man. Black Ops 2 evolved their zombies to an extent like no other. That zombies off rip is the best zombies. And if you disagree, please, we can go on that. But going back to multiplayer, they evolved the multiplayer too. Don't get me wrong. I love that. They had the what was the stuff they had where you're using money? You like it's like betting and stuff. That it was dope.
Wagers
Was dope.
The wager matches.
I love that. That was different. That was unique. But Black Ops 2, man, it was something about that multiplayer overall, man, from the sniping to every gun in the game, man. It was just, it felt amazing. The colors, like you said, it looked like, what am I looking at? Black Ops 2 looked amazing, man. It was just too fun. The time period it came out, like, no skill-based matchmaking. Everything was just smooth. It was just a beautiful time to be alive, man.
And then, Jet, you said your GOAT was Modern Warfare 2?
Yeah,
or
man.
Yeah,
just like, bro, from like the guns, bro. Like I just think of the guns,
they
like the Vector, the AK, the Scar, the FAMAS,
ACR?
the ACR, the Intervention,
yeah.
like
it's a goated lineup,
Simple
man.
M4,
the Akimbos, the Ranger, the Desert Eagles, like, and then the campaign, like, bro,
yeah.
I could be a discussion.
See,
one of the goated moments in COD campaigns.
And the reason I say this is a sweep for Black Ops 2 is because of zombies. And I know this is unfair because Modern Warfare does not have zombies, but it elevated Treyarch so much, man, because their multiplayer was already good. Black Ops 1 had a great multiplayer with great zombies, and then Black Ops 2 evolved that. And don't get me wrong, Modern Warfare 2 was great as well, but it like that combo of zombies and multiplayer, it's unmatched, man. It is unmatched.
Okay. What do you think, Jan? You siding with any? They change your mind or anything?
No, I'm still the Black Ops argument is what it is, but I cannot disagree with Justin on Modern Warfare 2. That game,
Yeah.
I understand Cody's point with zombies too, because that it did take it to another level. But Modern Warfare 2's multiplayer and campaign mode were, they're untouched, man. At the time, they were just.
Oh yeah, I ain't
so
even get
good,
into the maps.
so
I forgot.
good,
I forgot. I ain't even get into the maps.
Yeah, I didn't want to do that either. That's the slight reason I like Black Ops 1 over 2. I do like those maps a little bit better, but. I'm also thinking about nostalgia, man. Those are my heydays of Call of Duty, man.
Oh yeah.
And after that, I kind of lost. I mean, you guys know that I kind of lost the love with the game. But I'm going. If I had to pick one, I'd have to go Modern Warfare 2, and then
okay,
yeah,
and then Black Ops 1. Yeah, I'm with you.
Those are my two.
Okay, I could agree with that. Jet, do you have any objections to putting Black? Can we have more than one GOAT? Is that a discussion?
I think because of both of those, bro. Well, I mean, y'all don't agree with 2, but I think man.
If that's what I'm saying. If Black Ops 1 is a 10, then Black or Grove whatever, then Black Ops 2 is like 10, A, or you know what I mean? Like go A, go B, you know what I mean? Like they're equal, they're parallel. I just prefer Black Ops 1 better. Yeah, you're right. And then stretch of games.
I don't know how they did it, bro. That was
This was crazy. Their golden age that they were on their shit, bro. Like it was,
Unstoppable, man.
yeah, it was. Jet, what do you think? Do you have Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 2?
No, I got.
You got 2?
Bro, yeah.
So
to be
we're
honest,
both, we're all
y'all are-
50-50?
I
We're
think
all
y'all
50-50.
are crazy. Like I think Black Ops 2 clears the first.
Yeah.
No,
man,
and if you were to make a poll on that, yeah, Black Ops 2 is like number 1 consensus for a lot of people. So that's,
Nah,
yeah, I understand.
But I respect it. I respect Black Ops 1 though.
Yeah.
I really
We'll put
do.
it up here. We'll put it up here. Okay. So then we got Black Ops 1 in good. You guys see any other ones down there that you guys want to put up in good? What do we think? Oh, well, before we move on, let me see. Because, and I don't know if this is going to be controversial or not, but for me, when Warzone came out and what it did
here we go
for Call of Duty and what it did for streamers and the community, bro, like it blew up, bro. This came out around COVID time. And it gave everybody an outlet, everybody a reason to be like, I'm staying home and I get to stay home to play this game, man. Warzone was just so good. You could play with friends. You could do kill races. You could do wagers. You could do so much content. As Cody here on the Horsemen can attest to all of this, man. This game, I think, was just one of the greatest CODs. I think so. What do you guys think?
Cody, how do we like?
Can't
Because
argue
you
that.
like you and me, I know we're thinking the same thing. Like we are just thinking of the negatives, and a lot of
Yeah,
the
man.
negatives is the back half of it, though.
And
That
it-
their prime is like, I don't want to say untouched because there's Fortnite, right?
Yeah, there's
but like
Fortnite Prime, but it's because
Warzone's prime was different, dog.
it was so perfect. The situation was perfect for them. They caught COVID and the trend because this is coming
Mhm.
off of Battle Royale's high. Like everybody was playing Battle Royale, H1Z1, PUBG, like Apex. They're coming off of all these, and call it. Everybody was hyped. Call of Duty's making a Battle Royale, like that perfect time. COVID set it up, and oh man, that intro to the Warzone was crazy, man. It was crazy. But that back end is so like just
Yeah, the way it ended and the way that they did Warzone 2 for no reason.
like honestly, like I'm not gonna give you much pushback on this, but there's a part of me that feels gross putting that next to Black Ops.
yeah, man.
I could see that, man, but it's just the impact that this had on the
It was
community
crazy.
was
It's
crazy, and
insane.
it's one of those rare things that we may never see again, or if it happens again, it's once every
Yeah.
decade or something. So I think we put it up there. Like we've all played our share of Warzone, our hours of Warzone. Cody did wagers and tried to get way better at the game. Like it's just insane. I think it deserves to go.
I think we gotta settle Cody, to be honest.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, man, it was huge for everything across
And
the
I am
board.
considering this its own game. I know it released with
and
Modern
we're-
Warfare,
I'm-
but it's
no,
its own
This
game.
is not included in Modern Warfare
Yeah.
2019. That game was not considered a good game. I'm
Yeah.
gonna start right there.
All right, I
725
was
is all
going
I
to bring
need
that
say.
up. Just want to make sure we
Yeah.
clear that up. Yeah.
All I need to
It's
say
okay.
is 725
Standalone.
and what's that map called? Y'all know the name.
Which one for what? Warzone for Verdansk?
No, Modern Warfare 2019. That
Piccadilly.
Oh,
Piccadilly,
Oh,
man.
Piccadilly.
Piccadilly 725. That's all I have to say, bro. Just
yeah.
that game was
Okay.
horrible, man.
All right, moving on. You guys see any other ones
well,
down there? Oh, go
For
ahead,
me
go ahead.
personally, I'd put the first Modern Warfare from
Yeah,
back in
Modern
the
Warfare
day
4.
up-
The next
up
to
there.
Infinity
Yeah.
War. The fourth one. The
Yeah.
fourth one literally on the list.
Yeah, the fourth one. Yeah.
So you would put that there? You put
Okay.
that-
Yeah, up in that tier. That's
Yeah.
You could
That's-
flip flop either the Black Ops, but for sure I'd put that one. And I wouldn't put GOAT, good, okay. Like I'd put
Yeah,
GOAT,
yeah.
very, very good, and
Mhm.
then good. You know what I mean?
Nah.
Yeah, that game
Or
at the
great,
time.
go great, good.
Yeah, I respect
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
That's a great one right there because that's the start of it all. Honestly, the start of like
Yeah.
the era of Call of Duty's prime. That
Yep.
game was
Never-
great.
yeah.
But
Whatever we do
Okay.
next, it has to be Modern Warfare 3.
So are we
see,
putting?
in this,
What are we doing here? What do you guys think?
I think as far as because I want to put it in front of it, but when you got Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, do you really do that? Because and then
Because where are we
That's
putting
tough.
where are we putting Modern Warfare 3, bro?
Yeah,
and
let's
it's
get
the
Modern
thing,
Warfare 3 up here.
because Modern Warfare 3 back off of Modern Warfare 2 was still up there.
Yeah, Modern Warfare 3 was Modern Warfare 3 was really good.
I got Modern
I think
Warfare
it's-
3 in front of COD 4, bro.
I do too. I do
I
too.
don't
What-
have an opinion of that. By that time I didn't even
Dang,
My
man.
love was gone
You
for the
missed out. Modern
franchise.
Warfare 3 was a time, man.
Was this the
No, no,
Predator
I've been
missile,
told.
Harrier jet, and the what's that big airplane that you just shot everything down from? What was that?
AC-130?
The
No.
AC-130. Yeah, I think it was the AC-130. Was this that one?
That's Modern Warfare 2.
I was gonna say that was
That's
all
two?
Modern Warfare 2. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay.
don't get me wrong, Modern Warfare 3 had its stuff, man.
Mhm.
Ah,
The Peacekeeper, bro.
Yeah.
That's on you,
hard, man.
I've heard a lot of good things about
Yeah,
that game. But
Yeah, that Peacekeeper, they brought it back in
Like-
like 3 or 4 games after. So yeah,
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I don't have
That was
any
like-
problem where you guys put COD 4, but it is on.
No, it's
up there,
good. COD
you know what
4
I'm
is
saying?
good.
Yeah.
I don't think it should move from good, but Modern Warfare 3, yeah, it has to go ahead of it. Coming on, yeah. I
I'm
think
fine with it.
everything we had, yeah.
I'm
think
fine
we're
with
at
it.
Yeah, I'm
it,
fine.
bro.
Yeah, I'm just me too.
okay.
What's in the
So
next
do you guys see
mix?
anything else down there that's just like should be up here and good? And
See, this is where my hot take comes in. A lot of people might not agree with me, man. I feel I was about to say the wrong. Advanced Warfare should be in good, and I feel like it should be just see, look, and it should be just right behind Modern.
that's Infinite, right?
Yeah, it's the where is it at?
This
Where
one?
is it? Yeah, yep. And yeah, perfect. People, the issue was this was the introduction to exosuits, right? This was the change that Call of Duty was. People were begging Call of Duty for, so they gave it, and nobody liked it. But it's because this was the start of the skill diff. Like this was where if you weren't good at being competitive, at moving, you weren't going to be good at the game. And that's where a lot of the community fell off because everybody's so used to playing where, it was just not basic, but it was the simple, running gun, or just camp. But exosuits changed the game. They added new game modes. It was a whole new Call of Duty experience, and it was fun. I don't see what the hate, obviously, because I'm not trying to brag, but I was used to being a good player. So playing this it was new and it was fun. It was different. I see the hate. Don't get me wrong, because that change was crazy, but I enjoyed it. It was something that I really enjoyed playing, and I feel like it deserves to be in good.
I'm the points you made are valid. But when this first came out, like you said, everybody wanted something different. Everybody was done with boots on the ground. Let's see what else you guys got. And yeah, they gave it to us, but that doesn't mean we have to like it. What they gave us, no, it wasn't. It was. I'll settle for okay because it was like you said, the first in that style, man. But no, I didn't. They didn't just execute it well at all for me.
People were cheesing those things, man. That's I hate it.
People hated it, man.
And this
it's
was,
cool to do it, but man, they were
starting. Go ahead.
If I remember right, some of them were like OP, just like I think it was Black Ops 3 had the dude with the 2 hammers. This one had those kinds of guys too. You know what I mean? Like, it's like if you weren't those guys, unless I'm mistaken, that's why I'm bringing it up.
No, yeah, it doesn't have those.
Okay.
This was
I remember I played,
double jumps and wall running.
You're thinking of Black Ops 4.
Wall running. Okay, I do remember wall running.
Yeah, that's Black Ops 3. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, Jet, you have any opinions on it?
Nah, man, I'm letting that one flow.
You guys want to put it in good, or you guys agree with okay?
I mean, I don't think anybody else agrees with me on that good, but
what do you guys think?
For Cody, I'll leave it in okay, but I have no opinion on that.
Okay.
It was a
good
opinion. It was a
anyways.
game that made good players great and made bad players bad. That's what that game did, and that's why
That's
the
fair.
dip
That's
was
fair.
just.
So Cody gave you guys his hot take. I'm gonna go ahead and give you my hot take. Most of the community, and I, especially Cody, I don't think likes this one. I liked it, bro. When it came out,
are you finna say go?
dude, when it came out, I had fun with it.
Oh my
It has-
God.
It has one of the best guns, the Honey Badger that they've been training.
What?
I like the Honey Badger.
It's
man.
not breaking
it was
the
good.
top 15.
I mean, okay, maybe it's personal preference, but I liked the Honey Badger, bro, and the Honey Badger was really good, and I had a lot of fun with this game. Like I just said, Cody's not going to agree. This was my hot take. Jan, Jet, what do you guys think?
I actually slightly agree with you here. I had a decent time playing this game.
Right.
Not like the best game or anything, but I did have a decent time playing this game.
Jet, what do you think?
I am not as low as Cody is, but if I had to pick a side, I am with Cody. That game was, if I had to think of a word, the word bland comes to mind.
Bro,
But
that's the perfect word. Bro, because this, I don't even know how to get into this. I'm not even going to lie. This was the only Call of Duty in my life where I did not give it like a year, like I played it for a year straight. After the first few months, I was done. This game was not good, man. Don't get me wrong. And you say Honey Badger, that's because that was the only good gun on that game. That like the guns on that game were poo, man. The maps were bad. The game looked like trash. Like it just was not a good Call of Duty, bro. I don't know what they were thinking.
You know what else I liked on this one? And this was their first time trying it because obviously Black Ops had Ghost, right? They had their version of that, and I think I forgot what it's called, but they had their Alien version of that. And every few months or so, when DLC came out, they would add a new map to that Alien mode. And me and shout out Joe, me and him would play that so much. We had a lot of fun with it because I'm not a zombies guy, man. I've never really been a zombies person. But for some reason, I liked this Alien game mode. Am I mistaken, Cody, that this had?
No,
I
that
think
was
you're
good.
talking about Infinite Warfare.
Nah,
They had an Alien game mode.
Was it with the?
It began with an I, didn't it?
I think so. And the Kraken, it had a Kraken on the boat and everything. I want to say it was this
I played
one.
that a lot too. I think it was this one too because I played that. I played that a lot actually.
Yeah. So unless I'm mistaken and it's not Ghost, then yeah. Cody's looking that up for you guys.
I have to look it up. Keep going.
But Jet, do you have it above Advanced Warfare, or you have it behind Advanced Warfare?
I'm impartial, I guess. Like
You
wherever you want to play that 7-8, I just.
Well, what do you think? I mean, Jan, you think it's better than Advanced Warfare? I think. I mean, me and you have a decent love for the game.
Oh,
yeah.
Extinction.
Extinction.
Yeah.
Was that this one?
It was Ghost. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So then that's what I'm saying. They had the Kraken in
Yeah.
there. They had different bosses in there. I had a lot of fun with that game mode, man. And maybe
I played
that's
that
why
a
I
lot,
love
too.
the game. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. And then you had prestiges and stuff, just like zombies and stuff. It just hit different for me, this one than zombies did. But okay. So then if Jet doesn't have a vote, then Jan, you want to put this above Advanced Warfare?
That, bro.
I mean, I would. I didn't really. I played Advanced
Justin,
Warfare
do
for a
not
very
let that
little
slide,
time.
Justin.
For a
There's
very,
no
very
way.
little time.
But I mean, if I give it a vote, then what are we doing? Like,
Bro, because
Then we still
I
put
think
it
it's. I think they're both in the same tier, man. They
Yeah,
are what they
yeah.
are.
because like you're I don't want to say you're pressed, but like you're
I am
that
pressed.
it's
Bro,
gonna move
Ghost
one
was-
spot.
I mean, don't get me wrong. My hot take was Advanced Warfare, but Ghost should not be near Advanced Warfare. It shouldn't be near any of these games. This should be in trash.
So let us know who's got the hotter take.
You're super biased
Mine
against
would
it, though.
go-
So.
Yes, super biased. I'm saying it right
Or
now. I'm
codes
super
with
biased.
Advanced. I think. Well, since unless Jet wants to interject here, I think we're gonna put that above Advanced Warfare.
I think you make a new row and call it impartial.
and I'm gonna say this right now. Advanced Warfare's hate was because it was new and people didn't like new. So when Black Ops 3 came out, people liked it because they actually piggybacked off of what Advanced Warfare did wrong. Ghost was just not a good game. And I'm standing on that.
Well, let us know. Let us know what you guys prefer. In this case, Ghost versus Advanced Warfare. Which one's better? Moving on. What do you guys think? What else goes up here? What else goes okay?
I'd also put World at War up there myself.
World
Yeah,
at
yeah.
War. Where is that? Help me out. Find it.
It is.
What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah,
7.
he got it.
That one.
It
The
could
original
go-
zombies, the World War
could go
II fighting, the campaign. It brings
put
back
the
really
last
good
thing good.
memories. So it was a good game.
This was for me. I only played a little bit of the zombies. This is my first introduction to COD was Modern Warfare 2. So this one I played it a little bit, but nothing crazy. So what do you guys think? I mean, you guys put it above all these, right?
Yeah,
Like both
for
of these?
sure.
Yeah.
So either you
Okay.
leave it in front of all of those or put it at the end of good. Either or works for me.
Oh, okay. You guys think it's good? Yeah, it was good.
I
do
think it's a good game.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
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 All right, moving on. Let's just go down the list now. Unless you guys see anything else you guys want to talk on. talk about real quick?
Uh,
You just want to go down the list?
well, I mean, Black Ops 3 gets a lot of respect now. I don't know where this respect came from. Like I said, this is the problem with the community. When this game dropped, it got the same hate Advanced Warfare got because people were tired of it. They said, no, we don't want this new stuff. Bring us back. People hated it. Now, if you go to TikTok, Black Ops 3 is my favorite, bro. It was so fun. Nobody was saying that. Like, we're don't get me wrong, zombies always amazing. Treyarch, they do their thing, but no, man, dumb, like Jan said, those specialists ruined the game, man. People were basically getting kill streaks for nothing. That's actually one of the ones where they introduced score streaks. It was horrible, man.
I hated that dude. That everybody would use the guy who slammed his two things in the ground, man.
Good. Then people use the flamethrower guy, bro. Like, it was just not good. Like, it's catering to trash people, and I didn't like that about the game.
I use the Spectre, the invisibility guy.
Yeah,
Spectre was cool. Spectre was cool. I used the scanner girl with the vision.
Yep.
The robot with his Gatling gun. That guy was pretty cool for me too. I liked him. Jet, what do you think?
This is like an arcade game.
Yeah, because they all the customization and stuff. Yeah.
I personally want to move it up just because of zombies alone, bro.
Oh, that's fair.
Okay,
that's fair. That's fair. And yeah.
Like when they came out with Zombie Chronicles, bro, it was so stupid to buy, but I bought it immediately.
Yeah,
like,
same,
bro. Like
same.
I was so excited, and we played and then just core memories I have of just playing the damn Your Eyes and Draw Easter Egg with Cody, like, bro.
Yeah, the zombies was it.
Do you have that above Ghost too? Do you guys all agree above Ghost?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Do you guys have it in good or just down here at the bottom?
Nah, I think okay is where
it's
stops.
right there. Yeah.
All right. Any other ones you guys want to put up there, or we just go down the list?
I think nothing else should be touched.
Let's just go. Okay, so let's go down the
rest
list.
of the list. Even
Cold War.
I played
Cody,
it
you
too
played
much.
that. Yeah, you played that a lot.
It had a lot of flaws. I'm not gonna lie. It was an unfinished game.
Bad or trash?
I think bad is where it belongs.
Okay.
I think a lot of people give it a bad rep because it's coming off of Modern Warfare 2019 and Warzone, and that's where people were mainly sticking to. So
yeah, that's fair. I didn't like, bro. When this was right after Warzone, right? This one.
Yes.
Yeah, I played this game for a solid hour straight. This is no bullshit. I played this game for a solid hour straight, coming off of Warzone, and I was pretty good at Warzone. I had my movement. I was cool. I played this one for an hour straight, bro. I went back to Warzone after. My movement was gone. I don't know why, but it took me a while. It took me a while to readjust and stuff. So yeah, I never went back to Cold War after that. Not once.
Yeah,
played it for 1 hour.
I remember you saying stuff like that too, and that's the thing, because I was playing Cold War a lot, and I still went back to Warzone. Like, don't get me wrong, I felt the difference, but it's just I got used to just playing multiple games, so I
Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty 3. I've never played them. Have you guys played them?
Yeah, but I mean,
I have, but yeah, man. I mean,
not enough.
Enough.
Yeah.
Black Ops 4. This was Blackout, correct?
Yes, that deserves to be bad. I don't see it being anywhere above bad.
I had fun with Blackout. I think what they did with the map, and they put the other maps from previous CODs onto their Battle Royale map, I thought was cool. I enjoyed seeing them in that format. So for me, I think it would go an okay for the fact of Blackout, but I could understand if it goes bad.
See, I would disagree because when it comes to Treyarch, their zombies is what carries, and their zombies was bad in Black Ops 4. And the reason we put Black Ops 3 in okay was because of its zombies. I can't do the same for Blackout for Black Ops 4 because I didn't feel like it was good enough to even consider putting it up a grade. Like, it wasn't enough because the multiplayer alone was not good. Like, the time to kill was bad. They were still doing the specialist stuff. They were still doing all this bad stuff. It wasn't good. So Blackout wasn't enough because Blackout is nowhere near Warzone. We already know that.
Yeah.
So
yeah, for sure. For sure.
I don't think it's enough to put it in okay.
We have it above. Go ahead, Jay.
It didn't even have a campaign, did it?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. What do you think, Jet? Nah, bad. Did you have fun with Blackout? Did you play Blackout?
I mean, I played it a little bit, but it's
above Cold War.
It's a bad game, bro.
I would let you do it for over Cold War, but not over putting it okay.
All right, moving on. This is Call of Duty, the first one. Whew. I mean, like I said, I haven't played any of them.
That's
I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. We got our first trash. We got our first trash.
They had to remaster Modern Warfare 4, Call of Duty 4. I mean, for this game. Not this wasn't even part of the game.
To sell.
But, you know what I mean?
To sell.
They
to sell.
This game was so bad, man.
I think at this point I didn't even play this one, or if I did, I played it very, very little, less than an hour. So no.
Throw it away,
man.
Vanguard.
Put it in the bag. Put it in the bag.
It was bad. It was bad. I played it a little bit more than most people. The sniping on that thing, I think, was so easy. Like, I'm not a sniper,
it was
but
stupid easy.
Sniping on that one was easy. That was insane.
Turn and shoot.
So on that point, I think I'd put it above Cold War. What do you guys think?
I can agree with that. I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that. I did have a better time on Cold War, but Vanguard was just too easy.
Then we got World War II, which this was the first time they introduced like that tower mechanic where you can get all together. You got loot boxes dropping. That was cool. That was cool. Sniping on this one too, I think, was super easy.
It was.
And I might have. Yeah. So I think
it could sit in bad.
I think it sits in bad. Yeah.
They were trying something new, and it didn't stick right with everybody. The game wasn't. Yeah. It wasn't it. It didn't feel like Call of Duty truly. Like, it just felt like another game they released.
I think this one's better than these though.
Yeah, I could see it better. I could see it better than Cold War, but I don't think Vanguard.
You don't think
Does it even matter? They're all in bad.
Yeah, they're all bad. I don't think it matters. Yeah.
What do we got? What does this one do? Is this one up
here?
Throw
that's 2022.
Trash.
Yeah, throw it in trash, man.
Okay, yeah, no.
No.
Modern Warfare 1 2019, I think it goes okay. No, you guys didn't like it?
No, that game is horrible. They never fixed any of the guns. The maps were all bad. They had to. Their best map was Shoot House.
Shit.
No, Shoot House. Shipment was full of shotguns and RPGs and flashes.
It was fun. It was for people that weren't good can go up there and say they got 30, 40 kills.
You want to know why this game was bad? Because the only time people were playing this game was the only time people were playing this game is Shoot the Ship was on. If Shoot the Ship was not on, this game was not getting played. 100%.
That's true. I remember that for sure.
Man.
I guess bad's bad. Do you guys have a preference?
Bad is bad. We're just gonna do that.
Warzone 2.0, bro, coming off the high.
Put it in trash,
Warzone
man.
1.
Put it in trash.
Trash.
They ruined
man.
They ruined the blueprint, man. How do you mess that up?
That was bad.
And then you ruin it. How do you do that?
Make a new role, call it Warzone 2.
And I think all of these are doubled up already. Do you guys see anything else? Yeah, right. These are doubled up.
Yeah,
for some reason.
double up.
All right. So, I mean, we got a list. What do you guys think? You guys want to move anything around? You guys are happy with it? We're good?
Yeah, I think we did good.
I think so.
I mean,
I don't care about that first three categories. After that, I don't even.
Yeah, as far as ranking it as a group, I think we did good. Like if we were to post this right now, there's gonna be people that you had this and but I mean, we ranked it as a group. I don't think it's a bad list.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No, I think it's a good list.
I think it's respectable. Let us know what you guys think about the list. Come up with your own list. Who's your guys' goat? Who's your guys' trash? Let us know.
Let us know how we put Modern Warfare 2019 in the bad, and you're pissed about it. Let's hear it,
bro. Because I kid you not, bro. The next year people played Modern Warfare 2019. This game sucks. The next year came out. This game was so good, bro. Bring it back. Like, what? Bro, people switched up so fast, man.
Moving on to our next series, our reoccurring series, our Versus series. We have
That's what we're here for.
Fast food restaurants. We are going into round 3 of this series. And we're going to start over here on the top left. We got Popeyes versus Whataburger.
Come on, man. Love that chicken from Popeyes. Come on, man. Come on, man.
I got. It's Whataburger for me.
Uncooked
it's Whataburger
food.
for me.
We're not doing it, man.
It's Whataburger for me, man. Yeah. What do you think, Jan?
Yeah, that's the vote of the hour. That's the man of the hour.
Come on, Jan.
Man.
Woo!
I'm going water.
Let's go.
My
Because
God,
because Whataburger got burgers, we got chicken, we got breakfast, we got taquitos. Man, come on. Popeyes is just strictly chicken. It's the best chicken,
bro.
but
It is the
no-
best
I gotta
spicy.
go overall
There's-
Whataburger. Overall.
There's no way that's how we're voting this, because if that's the case, McDonald's is clearing everything.
Yeah.
They
No,
can
because
have all
McDonald's
that, but that's not
quality,
the-
McDonald's
it's not good.
quality is not as
Yep.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yep.
but 9 times out of 10, you're going McDonald's.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That's your 9 times out of 10. That's not
That's-
no.
Yeah,
That's
we all know you
everybody.
love McDonald's. Nah.
What? Bro,
Okay,
this
so
is
what-
crazy.
so-
If Wendy's, I'm sorry, if Wendy's was still here. Wendy's clears McDonald's. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah,
it's
for
just
sure.
it got a
Easy.
bad rap, and you know what I mean.
Easy.
But that's because we're comparing two burger joints that have variety.
Look, man, y'all asking me Popeyes or Whataburger. I'm going to Whataburger. All right?
Jet, I'm
And if I want, I'll go get the chicken strips and get the gravy with the chicken strips, man. Like, I mean, come
And
on.
that ain't nothing to
Yeah.
Popeyes.
So
they're good. They're good chicken strips, but no. Go ahead.
I'm going Popeyes, but the thing is, I think Angel has a solid point. You cannot get Whataburger everywhere. It is not the same. You have to
I'm
get it in
gonna-
Texas.
Yeah, I haven't tried it in Arizona. I haven't tried it in Colorado. So I do got to try it and see if there is a quality difference in that. And if there is, then that kind of sucks. But we'll see. Okay, so then we got our first tie on the show on this. I think this is our first tie for this whole tournament, right?
Bro, Popeyes is clearing. I'm letting you know
it's
right
not,
now.
because we did
Second,
Whataburger
Whata and
before,
Chipotle.
and that's why I don't know how I'm gonna do this
Yeah,
tiebreaker
bro.
again.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
Chipotle should have sweeped.
Yeah. Okay.
Chipotle is falling off. Their quality is not as good as it used to be. It used to be top, but the quality,
Okay, so make sure you
they're
guys go ahead and
cheaping out
vote.
on chicken.
Whataburger versus Popeyes. Moving on, we got Panda Express versus Chick-fil-A.
Come on, man. Don't.
Yeah,
It's
man.
easy, right?
Where the cup
It's
at,
easy,
man?
right?
I'll go Chick-fil-A.
Where the
Chick-fil-A.
cup
Yes,
at, man?
thank
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, man.
All right, moving on to the right, we got Cody's goat versus Jet's goat. McDonald's versus In-N-Out.
Let's not
done?
get silly. Let's not get silly.
Bro, what are we doing, man?
Let's not get silly, bro.
No, you're
Let's
not
not-
gonna do it.
Let's not
Bro.
get no. Hell
You got to
no.
be realistic, man. McDonald's is SpongeBob.
Oh my God, no, it's not. Oh no, it's not.
No, it's not.
Jan, come on, man. Come on, Jan. Where are you going?
I know I just, talk bad about them, but I'm going McDonald's here. Over In-N-Out? Yeah, man. Yeah. No, In-N-Out got that burger.
J-Mac, I'm with you. It's In and Out.
Oh,
it's In and Out. Yeah, it's In and
Okay.
Out.
Bro,
yeah,
y'all
okay.
can-
yeah.
No, that's what I thought the whole time. That's what I thought the whole
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Y'all can say filet fish as
Okay.
much as y'all want, man. McDonald's is a go-to. It's a go-to.
Look, okay, what does In-N-Out have good? Their burgers, right?
Their burger, yeah.
But what else do they got?
No,
Their fries
that's
are
it.
bad.
You
Everybody-
got
that's
me
what I'm
there.
saying,
You got us there. But that burger alone can carry. I think that
Like-
burger alone can carry.
No,
Why are we
man.
judging off variety of the menu? What are we doing?
Because we're comparing fast food chains. I mean, you got to compare everything about them, right? I mean,
That's fair
Well,
to
McDonald's
me.
Like,
has
you
so many
guys-
throwaway items, though.
but you
They
guys
do
are talking
like
about
that.
Sonic. Sonic got Route 44. Sonic got desserts. Sonic got burgers. I mean, Sonic got
I might-
Coney dogs.
I might go Canes.
Now, you know that.
Okay, so then we got our second,
Sonic right now.
we
Put
got our
Sonic.
second
flip that,
tiebreaker.
man.
We got McDonald's versus In-N-Out. Make sure you guys go vote. Which one do you guys got moving on? Last one for
Like I
round
said,
3.
Canes make it to the third, but they ain't making it out that.
We're done.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, y'all are done.
Yeah, they had
cut
their-
that
they're
out.
right.
Yeah,
We're done.
cut that out.
Yeah, Sonic clears on that.
That
one for
bottom
sure.
right bracket, man. That bottom right bracket.
Yeah, that was tough.
unfair.
Yeah, that was tough.
That's the Yukon.
Okay. So there you go. We got our third round in the books. Aside from you guys' votes, make sure you guys let us know who you got moving on. Popeyes, Whataburger, In-N-Out, McDonald's. Let us know. Any final thoughts, boys, before we out?
Real quick, again, shout out Drew. Inspired the dream. We hope to one day get on your guys' level. You got thousands of people tuning into your podcast each week. So just thank you for the inspiration, and go Horsemen.
All I want to say really is The spot is multiversal, man.
And with that, we cue the music. We thank you guys for being here. Appreciate you guys listening to us, watching us. Give us 5 stars, likes, comments, all the good stuff.
Go follow us on Kick. I am Codes. I Yannick.
Peace.
It is.